Hello beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's have a look to see what messages the Divine wants to give you in this timeless reading. Now I always remind you that these readings are generalized and to take what resonates with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. So whatever is happening right now, the Divine is asking you to start following your inner bliss and to start moving in the direction of your happiness, because the Divine is indicating that for some of you there are situations that you're currently experiencing that are very triggering, and so the Divine is asking you to focus on what brings you joy and to find ways of mutating this type of energy that is here, this type of energy that is designed to rob your creativity, your power, your joy, your fire. Whatever is triggering you right now, the Divine is saying that you are going to soon be standing and looking at this situation and not feel triggered at all, because there is a sense of growth and there's a sense of understanding that you choose to either give permission to someone to trigger you, or you choose to keep your power and to move in the direction of your happiness instead of giving anyone permission to put you in a state of anger. Some of you, this triggering type of situation is because you're currently going through some court cases. You're currently going through a divorce, maybe even a work tribunal court case. So whatever is happening right now, the Divine is asking you to gather some evidence, because there just could be something that you have missed. So you've been asked to look at some information closely. Whatever your situation is, there's a piece of information that you haven't really been examining, and part of this information is connected to this triggering that is here. So whatever is happening right now, you're no longer allowing this situation to trigger you, but you're finally seeing that you feel more empowered when you don't let anyone take your power, when you don't let anyone anger you, when you don't let anyone have access to your energy like that. So whatever is happening, the Divine is saying that it is time to focus on your happiness, to move in the direction of your happiness instead of whatever is currently going on with that triggering situation. Let's have a look to see what our tarot cards have to say regarding this situation. And from our tarot cards, the first card that is coming up for you is the energies of the Seven of Coins. The Seven of Coins is that reminder that you always reap what you sow. So some of you, this person who is triggering you, soon karma is going to come and deal with this situation. And this is why the Divine is asking you to not focus on this situation, and instead for you to go and start putting in some work and to start cultivating something important to you, because soon you are also going to be reaping the rewards of your hard work, or you're going to be reaping the rewards of feeling a lot of anxiety and even getting sick connected to this court case, connected to this triggering situation that is here. Now the Divine is saying that this message is not for everyone, but for some of you who are here watching this reading is making a lot of sense. And the takeaway from this reading that the Divine wants you to have is that you need to focus on what it is that you want to harvest, and instead turn a blind eye to this situation, because the Divine, your guides and your ancestors are certainly not turning a blind eye to this situation. They're seeing everything for what it is. And when karma comes in and deals with this situation, you are going to be thankful that you didn't waste your energy on a tit and tat type of fight. Instead, you chose to look in the direction of your future and to start working on your dreams and your goals. So our next tarot card is coming in, and indicating that you are receiving that energy of bravely stepping in to the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is all about your thoughts. We spoke about your thoughts regarding this triggering situation that is here. And now you're finally understanding that by guarding your thoughts, by not allowing anyone access to your energy, you're going to be seeing that you're going to be moving in a completely different direction. And these people here will no longer be feeling like they can just play with your emotions like that. Because finally they see that they can't trigger you. They cannot trigger a reaction out of you. Because finally you're starting to take all your efforts into a different direction. And as these people see that they cannot trigger you, they cannot upset you like that, they're going to get bored and go and start picking on someone else. Because some of you have been dealing with a bully at work. And again, as you are starting to not care about what they're saying, about what they're doing, they're going to get bored and move on to something else. Our last tarot card sees you in the energies of working, of cooperating with other people. Some of you are cooperating with your lawyers with some court cases. The energies of the Three of Coins is indicating that this collaboration is going to be successful. You're going to be compensated for everything that you've gone through. Whatever is happening, there's a sense of victory. There's a sense of you reaping the rewards finally of all the hard work that you put in. This situation, even though it's dark and heavy right now, later on is going to turn into a golden opportunity for you. So whatever is happening, the divine is calling for you again to focus on what it is that you want out of this situation instead of focusing on the darkness, on how your power has been taken away, that powerlessness that is here. You're no longer focusing on that. Instead, you are working on yourself. You're working on something that is going to be bringing you a lot of joy, a lot of abundance, a lot of resources, a lot of collaboration after you have been rewarded your victory. Now let's have a look at our last set of cards to see what it is that they want to say to you. And as I'm getting your cards, I always remind you that I offer different services connected to candle ceremonies, connected to prayers. So if you are going to court, maybe you're wanting to win this court case, maybe you're wanting this court case to go in a particular direction, whatever your petition, whatever your prayers are, if you're wanting to work with me, everything you're going to need to know is in the description box below. So I would encourage you to go and see all the different services that I offer, and I'll be happy to work with you. So as I'm getting your oracle cards, I want to remind you that it is important to give this video a thumbs up and to comment and to subscribe, especially if this message is resonating with you. This is a beautiful message that the divine wants you to take away from this reading. A reminder that your life is full of blessings, miracles, love, and opportunities. And in the comment section below, comment, I claim this, because this is what the divine wants you to focus on the blessings, on the miracles, on the opportunities, on the resources, and much, much more. Because right now, you are focusing on the triggering that is here instead of focusing on all the beautiful blessings that are here waiting for you to claim them. So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I'm going to see you in my next reading. It is a goodbye from me.